This is the women's 1500 freestyle Heat 2. $1,500 free heat number 2. Kate Hurst of Scarlet Aquatics in 1. Chase Travis of Virginia Tech and Nation's Capital in 2. Chloe Kim of Scarlet Aquatics, 14-year-old in lane 3. Kevin Gormson of Long Island Aquatic Club in 4. Maddie Wagner of the Jersey Wahoos in 5. 13-year-old Kayla Hahn of the La Mirada Armada in 6. Madelyn Donohoe of the University of Virginia in 7. And Claire Weinstein of the Sandpipers of Nevada in lane 8. Six 18 and unders in this heat. Maddie Wagner being one of them, the 17-year-old from the Jersey Wahoos in the lead after a 1:02.83 first 100 meters. Wagner still in the lead. Weinstein, who was second in the 200 freestyle, now in second place, only about 0.2 of a second off the lead. No one in the field has really broken away just yet. .200 meters down, 2:09.07. Weinstein takes over the lead. Split a 32.7, 33.0, 32.8, settling right in. Right alongside her and Wagner is Kayla Hahn, who's out in a 2:09.4. So not much of a gap between our top 3. Weinstein out in a 4:20.96 has yet to show any signs of slowing, continuing to hold 32.9, 33.1, 32.9. But not going anywhere is Kayla Hahn, who moved up into the second position at the 250 and is Sat right at the hip of Weinstein from 2 lanes over. Wagner also still right there in the mix. 32.8, very consistent from the Sandpiper in lane 8. Weinstein trending a little bit faster now, 32.8, 32.7, 32.6 on those last 350s, and she's put a little bit more of a gap between her and Kayla Hahn, now up over 2 seconds. Third place is Chloe Kim of Scarlet Aquatics, the 14-year-old, about 4 seconds off of Weinstein's lead. Weinstein was 49th overall in 13-14 national age group rankings. Is 15 now and looking to log a time in those top 100 rankings as a 15-16-year-old. Continuing to hold consistent just under that 33 mark, 32.8 for Weinstein as she approaches the 700-meter mark. Weinstein hitting the halfway mark. First 250s over 33 for her. She now hits the 800 mark, 33.1. So 350s in a row now. Just over 33, not much. Hahn continuing to be in second. Chloe Kim continuing to hold in third. In fact, our entire pool has not had a ranking swap since the 600-meter mark. 900 meters and getting back under 33. Weinstein continuing to look very impressive. 5-second lead over Hahn right now. Best time for Weinstein listed as a 16:45.42. But if she can continue to hold this pace, she could definitely be looking at something sub 16:40. Claire Weinstein coming up on the 1,000 meter mark. 2/3 of the way through this Heat 2 1500. And she is as consistent as it gets. 32.8 on the last 350s. Only a difference of 0.03 of a second across all three of her splits. And a little acceleration there, as if prompted by that consistency. Down to 32.5. Maybe this final 500 is part of the game plan. Kayla Hahn 7 seconds behind the lead of Weinstein, but now she's worrying about Madelyn Donohoe, who has pulled up right next to her. Donohoe about 0.2 of a second faster on each of the previous about 5 or 6 50s, making up that gap and catching up with Kayla Hahn in lane 6. A few mini battles brewing. Kevin Gormson and Maddie Wagner right next to each other. And then you have Chase Travis, Chloe Kim right next to each other, Kayla Hahn and Madelyn Donohoe. But it's Claire Weinstein who's leading the way and has been for quite a while. Weinstein coming up on her final 300 meters here in this Heat 2 1500. Hahn now only 0.2 ahead of Donohoe. We'll see if Donohoe makes the pass here as they hit the 1,250 meter mark. And that is indeed the case. Donohoe now in second. Kayla Hahn in third. 0.04 of a second separating them. And like I mentioned, Kim and Travis about 1.5 seconds apart from each other. 32.8 for Weinstein. Final 200 meters for our Heat leader. Donohoe a 33.4, Hahn a 34.0. So Donohoe's now got about a 0.6 of a second lead. And then in our other battle, Chase Travis makes up 0.6 of a second. Now only trails by about a second on Chloe Kim. So a lot of different things happening here in Heat number 2. Our third and final heat will take place to kick off our evening at 6 p.m., just after 6 p.m. The top seeded 8 will take a crack at this 1500. Under the flags, here come the bells for lane 8. It should be bells for lane 8. Lane 8 with that big kick. 32-8, 32-8, 33-0. And right now, Weinstein's looking at something in the mid-1620s. And that would be an absolutely massive drop. She's been holding right at around a 105.9. She's going to go faster than that, 32.5. So we're looking at something in the 123 range, or excuse me, 1623 range here, which would be just over 20 seconds off of her seed time, if that is the case. Here comes Claire Weinstein. She's going to win Heat 2. How fast is she going to go? How about a 16:22.78? Weinstein dropping just over 22 seconds. Donohoe 16:34.31. She also drops about 8 seconds. 16:36.60 for Hahn, dropping a full second. And 16:38.53 for Chloe Kim. That 16:22.78 climbs Claire Weinstein as a 15-year-old to 22nd all-time in the 15-16 NAG rankings in the 1500 freestyle. Plenty of time to go even higher. But right now, she is our Heat 2 winner.